standing with hands in prayer, inhaling and stretch the arms overhead, arch back, exhaling into Uttanasana, Chaturanga, throw feet back, up dog and down dog immediately after Chaturanga. Place your left foot forward, go into Crescent Moon. Make sure the elbows are straightened and the seat all the way down and facing up. Remain there for about 3 breaths. Back to Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bring your right foot forward into Crescent Moon. Remain there for 3 breaths. Steadily. Chaturanga once more. Up dog and down dog. Raise your left leg as high as possible, pushing the right heel on the floor and getting the head as close as possible over the floor. Switch your legs, bring your right leg straight up, push your left heel firmly into the floor. Bring your right foot straight ahead and come up to warrior number 1. Keep your arms straight. Warrior number 2. Stretch your arms. Side angle pose. Place your right elbow on the thigh near the knee. Turn your face up and remain there for 3 breaths. Back up to warrior number 2. Parivrita Parsvakonasana. Place your left arm with the shoulder near the knee, hands together in a prayer position. Turn the torso all the way to your right, facing up. Remain there for 3 breaths. Back up to warrior number 2. Warrior number 1. Lean forward and balance on your right foot. Swing your arms and grasp your hands behind your back and raising the left leg as high as possible. Back to warrior number 1. Ardha Chandrasana. Place your right hand a little bit to the right of the right foot. Raise your left leg as high as possible, and the arms must be in a straight line. Back to warrior number 1. Place your hands down and step back into the plank pose. Vasisthasana. Stand on the left hand, make your body straight, and the right arm straight up, facing up. Switching sides now. Place your right hand down, raise the left arm, turn your face up, push your pelvis up a little bit. Bring your hands down and go into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Crescent Moon. Bring your left foot front and place it between the hands. Bring your arms back. Curve your body like a crescent moon. Remain there for 3 breaths. Bring your hands down into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Crescent moon on the right side. Bring your right foot between hands. Bring your arms back and curve the body and remain there for about 3 breaths. Return to Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Jump forward into Uttanasana. Straighten the knees. Now start inhaling, going up, arch back, and exhale, bring your hands in a prayer position. Now we will do the second half of Shiva Namaskara. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead, arch back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Jump back into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Bring your right foot forward, crescent moon. Keep your hands together, looking up steadily. Now Chaturanga, bring your hands down once more and push your right foot back, up dog, down dog. Place your left foot forward, go into crescent moon. Remain there for about 3 breaths. Back to Chaturanga once more, up dog and down dog. Raise your right leg all the way up, pushing the left heel on the floor. Switch legs, bring your foot down and raise your left leg as high as possible. Remain there for about 3 breaths. Bring your left foot forward and go into warrior number 1. Open up now to warrior number 2. Place your left elbow on your thigh near the left knee into side angle pose. Stretch your arm over your head. Return to warrior number 2. Parivrita Pajvakonasana. Place your right shoulder near the left knee with hands in a prayer position and forearms standing in a vertical. Looking up straight, steadily, breathe normally. Returning now into warrior number 2. Back to warrior number 1. Toppling tree variation. Incline forward and balance on your left foot. Stretch your arms back like the branch of a tree and remain there steadily. Return back into warrior number 1. Ardha Chandrasana. Place your left hand near the left foot. Balance on your left leg and raise the right leg as high as possible, keeping both arms in a vertical, looking up straight. Returning back into warrior number 1. Bring your hands down and step back into the plank pose, Vasisthasana on the left hand. Bring your right arm straight up, looking up steadily, breathing normally. Switch sides now. Place your right hand down and raise your left arm to a vertical position. Place your feet together, turn your face up, push your pelvis a little bit forward. Now let's go into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Place your right foot between the hands and go into the crescent moon once more. Steadily. Returning now into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Now bring your left foot forward. Repeat the crescent moon. Steadily concentrate on steadiness. Again, back to Chaturanga once more. Up dog, down dog. Uttanasana. Jump forward. Straighten the knees if possible. Inhaling, bring up, stretch back. Exhale, return your hands to your chest in a prayer position. Utkatasana. Bring your arms on the sides of your head, don't bend your arms, and go down like sitting in a chair, face up. Now let's try twisted chair. Place your left arm on the right side of your knee. Place your hands in a prayer position. Turn your face up and hold position steadily. Returning up to Utkatasana. Breaking the pose, bring your arms down and rest for 1 or 2 breaths. Utkatasana. Arms up, go down, remain there for a few moments. Twisted chair. Place your right arm on the left side of your left knee. Place your forearms standing in a vertical position with hands in a prayer position and with the face facing up, steady, breathing normally. Now come to a standing position. Arms down. Now step back and sit on your feet on Vajrasana or Thunderbolt. Easy cow face. Bring your right arm up and bring your left arm behind your back and grab your hands. Place the back of your head in front of the right arm and push it back a little bit and breathe normally. This is a good pose to prevent hunchback, to improve posture. Switch arms now. Bring your right arm behind your back and bring your left arm up. Grab your fingers and breathe normally for about 5 breaths. Concentration between the eyebrows. Release your hands. Bring your hands back to your knees. And next is the headstand, the king of the poses. Interlock your fingers, place your elbows on the floor, no wider than your shoulders are. Place your head between your forearms, touching the hands. Bring your thighs to your chest, bend your legs, and gently raise your knees, keeping the legs bent. Keep raising the knees until your legs are aligned with your body. Now gracefully straighten the knees. Point your toes gently. Make sure you are not on the back of your head. Stay exactly on the top of your head, or a little bit front, but never on the back of your head. Close your eyes and concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Preparing now to break the pose, gracefully bending the knees, no rush at all. Keep your legs bent and bring your thighs very slowly towards your chest. Now, straighten the knees, gently touch the floor with the under the toes. Place your knees down, bring your seat back, and relax in a child pose until circulation normalizes in the brain. Now come up, place your hands forward and come up into an up dog position, down dog, now jump forward into a chair position. Stretch your arms to a horizontal position. Sarvangasana, gracefully bring your seat down near the heels and roll back on your lower back, upper back, and go up into Sarvangasana. Bring your chest to your chin, if you can. Push it back with both of your hands. Make sure the elbows are no wider than your shoulders are. Your feet are together. And close your eyes and concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Now bending the legs slowly and nice. Bring your knees towards your shoulders. And the knees may be on the sides of the head. If you can, place your toes on the floor and straighten the knees. Or if you prefer, bring your thighs to your chest with the legs slightly bent and with the arms stretched back with palms facing down. Or you may push your back gently occasionally and get your seat a little higher. Now roll down on your spine and come up to a sitting position, keeping the legs up in the air, into Navasana. Stretch your arms parallel with the floor. If you are strong enough, straighten your knees and perform Bhastrika. Bending the legs, crossing the ankles. Let's go into the fish pose. Place your elbows on the floor. Roll your head back and rest the top of your head down. Let your knees hang loose to the side. Remain there absolutely still, concentrating on the space between the eyebrows. Now, prepare to break the pose. Lift your head, place your back on the floor, stretch your legs. Let's go into Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Push your hands down and raise your legs. This time you should go a little higher. You may interlock the fingers, squeeze your shoulders, and bring your hands to your back. Always trying to get one straight line from chin to toes. With the eyes closed, concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. This is a complete pose. Mental ability increases greatly. Now let's go into the plow pose. Bending the knees. Place your knees on the side of your head for a few moments. Feel comfortable. Keep your attention on the space between the eyebrows. Should be no straining, no pain. Make sure the arms are parallel to each other. Occasionally, push your back, get your seat a little higher. Rolling down into a sitting position, keeping the legs up in the air. Navasana. Stretch your arms to a horizontal position. If you can, straighten the knees and perform Bhastrika, concentrating on the navel. Now, gracefully bend your knees, cross your ankles, fish pose. Place your elbows on the floor. Place the top of your head on the floor and let your knees hang naturally. Concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Remain absolutely still. Now raise your head, put your back on the floor, unfold your legs, and go into a comfortable Shavasana position. Now sit up with legs together in front of you. Paschimottanasana. Bring your arms over the head. Now exhaling, reach for your big toes. Use the index and middle finger to hold your toes. If you are not too flexible, you may bring your knees up a little bit and keep chest and thighs together. By doing this, it is safe for your lower back. You will never hurt your back. Pulling the toes gently, gradually, moving down little by little. Close your eyes and concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Now stretch your arms, inhaling, going up. Exhale, bring your arms down to the floor. Take one breath to relax. Now inhale, back up again. Bend forward and grab your big toes once more. This time you may pull a little bit more. Feel that your head is going to touch your toes. Concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. You may lift your elbows all the way up and pulling the toes towards your head at the same time. Now stretch your arms, inhaling, come up. Exhaling, bring your arms down. And lie down in a comfortable position. Ankle grasp, raise your left leg. Bring both hands and grab your ankle. Keeping the head down. You may change the position of your hands. If you are not too flexible, you may grab your leg. Those who are more flexible, grab your right wrist beyond your left foot with the left hand. Lower the left leg, let's switch side. Raise your right leg, grab your leg or ankle with both hands. Those who are more flexible may grab the foot near the ankle. Those who are still more flexible, grab your left wrist beyond the foot with the right hand. Release everything, return to Shavasana. Again, raise your left leg, grab your ankle, or grab the right wrist with the left hand beyond your foot. Now release your leg, let's switch side. Raise your right leg, grab your ankle or foot, or you may grab your left wrist beyond the foot with the right hand. Make sure that the nape of your neck is near the floor and your spine, your back is flat on the floor without bending the left knee. Now slowly bring your legs down and sit up straight. And the next is Kurmasana. Bring your knees up, place your feet apart. Place your shoulders directly underneath your knees. Drop your feet for a few moments and push both feet forward. Bring your arms back, push your hands back a little bit, straighten the elbows, and let your legs push the shoulders down gently by straightening the knees slowly. Concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Breathe normally. Now, coming out, slowly remove your arms from there. Let's do the bench pose next. Bring your hands back with the fingers pointed backwards. Raise your pelvis and perform Bastrika. Now bring your seat down. Kurmasana once more. Bring your knees in position. Place your arms back in position. Bring your arms back. At this time you go a little further and concentrate for a few moments on the lower back. Make sure there is no pain, no straining. Steadily concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Now slowly, gracefully, coming out from the pose by pushing the knees up a little bit, removing the arms, and place your feet about 10 inches apart and come up to a standing position. Stork next. Bend forward, bend your legs, and place your forearms behind your knees. Place your hands on your ears and push your fingers behind your head, pushing the elbows forward occasionally. Now coming out of the pose, release your head and the arms, coming out to a standing position, and take one breath to relax. Now let's start the stork pose for the second time. Bring your feet apart. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead, arch back, go down. Place your arm in position. This time, bring your fingers towards each other. Let your fingers touch each other. Push your elbows forward and concentrate your attention steadily on the space between the eyebrows. If possible, straighten the knees. Release your head, coming out to a standing position. Bring your arms back and bring your arms down. Relax for a few moments. Now bend down, place your hands on the ground and jump back and lower your belly to the ground. Place your hands in front of your head and relax. Dhanurasana. Bend both of your legs, grab the legs, keeping the thumb outside. Take a half breath in, push your feet as high as possible. And you may rock gently in this pose, keeping the head as high as possible too. And concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Now go down, place your hands in front of your head, relax with one cheek on the floor. Dhanurasana once more. Grab both legs, Take a half breath in and go up into position. Make sure that the knees are no wider than your shoulders are. Breathe normally. Concentrate steadily on the space between the eyebrows. Now take a half breath in and gently release everything. Relax with the arms on your sides this time, with one cheek on the floor. Now come up and sit on your feet for a few moments. Thunderbolt position, hands on the knees. Ustrasana, come up on your knees. Hold your waist, arch back slowly and nice. The knees may be apart 1 or 2 inches. Reach for the right foot with your right hand first. Grab your heel. Reach for the left heel with the left hand. Squeeze your shoulder blades and push your body forward towards your knees. Drop your head back and steadily concentrate between the eyebrows. Make sure that the arms and thighs are in a vertical position. Preparing to break the pose. Lean back a little bit, sitting back gracefully. Go into a child position. Relax for a few moments with the head on the floor and the arms on your sides. Ustrasana. Come up once more on your knees, hold your waist, arch back gently, reach for the right foot. This time, place the palm of your hands on the soles of your feet. Get your knees a little closer this time, almost together. Push your pelvis forward. Remain absolutely still. Concentrate on the space between the eyebrows. Make sure the head is hanging back all the way down. Now, sitting back gracefully into the child pose once more, sitting on the heels and head on the floor with the arms on the side. Relax. Now come up and lie down on your back. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Bring your knees up. Place your feet apart, about 10 inches apart. Now bring your hands on the side of your head. Take a half breath in, lift your body and place the top of your head on the floor. Place your hands with the fingers pointing to your feet. Inhale again, push up. Try to get your shoulders directly above your hands, but should be no pain, no straining. Breathe normally and concentrate steadily on the space between the eyebrows. Coming down now, bring your back on the floor. Bring your thighs to your chest and hug your knees with both of your arms. And rock side to side gently in order to massage the lower back muscles. Once more, bring your feet about 10 inches apart. Place your hands on the side of your head. Inhale a little, lift your body and place the top of your head on the floor. Place your hands in position. Inhale, go up. This time, push your feet harder on the floor. Get your shoulders directly above your hands. Another variation, walk your feet a little bit forward and straighten both knees. And remain there, absolutely still. Now, bring your feet back a little bit. Go up on the tip of your toes and go down gently. Bring your back down to the floor. Bring your arms on your sides and relax in Shavasana. Urdhva Dhanurasana for the third time. Bring your knees up. Place your hands on the side of the head. Take a half breath in, lift your body, place your head for a second on the floor. Hands in position. Now inhale, push up. This time you go a little higher. Breathe normally. Now bring your left leg up to a vertical position. Hold it for 1 or 2 breaths. Now go down, switch your leg, raise the right leg to a vertical. Hold it. Now bring your leg down. Coming out of the pose, bring your back on the floor. Bring your arms on your sides. Stretch your legs. Relax for 1 breath. Now bring your knees near the shoulders. Hug your knees with both hands and rock gently on your lower back. Release the legs and roll over on your belly. Shalabhasana next. Stretch your arms on your side with palms facing up and feet together. Now interlock your fingers, keeping the forearms almost together. Inhale a little bit and raise the chest and the thighs, keeping the knees straightened and the chin up. Breathe normally. If you want, you may rock gently. Now inhale and gracefully releasing the pose. 1 cheek on the floor. Relax for 1 or 2 breaths. Once more, interlock your fingers. Straighten the elbows, feet together. Inhale a little, go up in position. This time, more vigor. Feel like your elbows going to meet each other. Rock gently, concentrate on the lower back. Again, inhale a little bit, release the pose. Place your hands in front of your head with 1 cheek on the floor. Relax. Now sit up on your feet and place your hands on your knees. Thunderbolt. Matsyendrasana. Sit to your left side. Place your right foot behind your left knee, firmly on the floor. Bring your left arm up and place it on the right side of your right knee. Grabbing the left knee with the left hand, pushing the right hand firmly on the floor, turning the torso all the way to the right. Try to get your chin almost over the right shoulder and breathe steadily. Breaking the pose, switch your legs, place your right foot near the left buttocks and the left foot behind your right knee. Raise your right arm and place it on the left side of your left knee. Grab your right knee. Adjust your buttocks, pushing the left buttocks back a little bit. Pushing the left hand down, turn your torso all the way to your left. Bring your chin almost on your left shoulder and remain there steadily. Concentrate on the spine and make sure the spine is in a vertical position. Now, releasing the posture, lie down on your back again, relax in Shavasana. Now sitting up for the second round of Matsyendrasana. Bring your left leg under and right leg over. Raise your left arm and place it on the right side of your knee. If you can, grab your left leg with the left hand. Pushing the right buttocks back a little bit. Concentrate on the right shoulder by pushing the right hand on the floor. Turn your head all the way to your right with the eyes open. Now, breaking the pose gracefully, return to your front, switch your legs, right leg under, left over, place your right arm on the left side of your left knee. If you can, grab your right leg, adjust the buttocks firmly on the floor, turn your head all the way to your left. Push your left hand firmly on the floor. Breathe normally. After the fifth breath, gracefully returning to the front, release legs, lie down, arms on your sides, palms up, Shavasana, relax. This asana practice is now completed. Relax completely on your back. Leave the body by itself. Direct your attention now to your left hand. Make it loose, heavy, dead-like. Now forearm, left forearm. Upper arm and shoulder. Concentrate. At this moment, only that part exists. Now direct your attention to your right hand. Every finger loose, heavy. Forearm sinking down, heavy. upper arm and shoulder. Concentrate. Relaxation is the best antidote for impurities. Now direct your attention to your left foot. Start with the big toe, smaller toes individually, one by one. Ankle and calf, heavy, loose. Knee and the thigh, sinking down, heavy. Now to your right foot. Big toe, smaller toes, tingling, loose, heavy. Foot falling to one side, no tension. Ankle and calf now, everything below the knee, loose and heavy. Knee and the thigh, the left hip joint region, the right hip joint region, the left buttocks, heavy, the right buttocks now, loose and heavy. Now from your waist down, dead like, no sensation for a while. Relax now your back, upper back, shoulder blades region, middle back, and lower back. Now the abdominal region, loose by itself, no tension. The chest region, relax, the rib cage. Now your neck, the top of the head, scalp, no tension, ears, forehead, feel your eyebrows separating from each other, no tension. The eyebrows, eyelids, nose, left cheek, right cheek, upper lip, lower lip, and the chin. Now your body is completely relaxed. Observe your body by itself, like in deep sleep, no tension at all. To relax your mind, visualize a beautiful scenery, like a sunset in the ocean side, beautiful, everything reddish, very dark already. Keep watching it on the space behind your forehead. Now direct your attention to the center of your chest and the right side of your heart, spiritual heart. Go within now and become one with God there. In the meantime, your body rests. Everything rests. Keep going deeper and deeper within. Become one with God. Now prepare to come out of the relaxation, feeling your breath first, your face, your hands, your arms, feet, legs, and the rest. Just like when you are waking up in the morning, feeling the body gradually. Now that you are aware of your body, fully conscious of your body, you may come out anytime you like.